Her name is Emily Kon. She's joining me right now. Hello, Emily.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing real good. Thank you for being on the show, courtesy of the Killing Devils Calendar.
You're very welcome.
Go ahead and talk a little bit about yourself and how did your modeling career got started.
Okay. Well, I am from Jackson, Missouri. It's just a small little town around Cape Girardeau, Missouri, in the Midwest, Missouri. I am 34 years old. I'm more of a late model. I started later. I actually started last year, September, and it seems like things have been taken off for me since then. You know, I was nominated to get in the calendar, and I have been working with Ashley, and I'm going to be also a Miss Ooh La La winter model as well. So it seems like just everything is falling into place for me now.
So let's start off with this calendar contest. How does it feel to be one of 18 women to be included in a calendar?
Oh, it feels great. Like I said, this is my first big project that I've had, so I feel like I'm lucky because I had a lot of competition. So I was very lucky that my fans and everybody, family and friends, came in and voted for me. So it's just been an amazing and great experience.
It was a busy weekend this past weekend with you and the calendar models. Some of you were at the Tom and Jeff radio show, and then a lot of you were at the big party to celebrate. What was the experience like?
Oh, it was great. I felt like a superstar. I got to meet all the other contestants that I haven't met before. Of course, Tom and Jeff are funny and hilarious, so it was great being on the show with them as well. Got to mingle around with some fans of ours and do some interviews. So, I had a great time there. It was great meeting all the new people.
What was it like meeting the calendar models for the first time?
Well, some of them I had actually already talked to, on Facebook and the internet and stuff. So I kind of knew them in a internet way, but it was nice putting a face, with their voice and stuff like that after we've been talking for a while. So.
And why don't you go ahead and tell the listeners the month and year that you will be in the calendar? I
am June 2013.
I love the month June because that happens to be my birthday month.
A lot of people have told me that. June is a great month.
That is a great month. And again, you can check out the 2012-2013 Killing Devils calendar coming out at summertime, May or June. It's 18 models or 18 plus models will be included in the calendar. Go to Paul Brown, the Killing Devils Facebook fan page, and Miss Ooh La La's Facebook fan page for more info. They'll keep you posted, and they'll let you know an official date that the calendar will be released to the public. Let's talk about you being a Miss Ooh La La feature model. How does that feel?
Oh, it feels great. Of course, working with Ashley, she is, the sweetest person ever. So we rocked out some good photos, and I'm just really excited to actually, become part of that as well.
So as far as your modeling is concerned, what are your favorite type of modeling do you like to do?
I'm more round. I like about everything. Of course, I've mostly been doing a lot of the maximum type style photo shoots, but I'm going to try to. I want to get more into fashion shoots as well, because that's a real passion for me too.
So, other than being on the calendar and being featured Miss Ooh La La, do you have any other projects in the works?
I just signed up for the Big St. Charles Motorsport Calendar Contest for April, so I'm going to be doing that, and I am also going to be competing in a calendar competition here in Cape Girardeau, Missouri for the Boot Heel Black Diamond Harley they're also doing a motorcycle competition for a calendar as well, so I'm going to be doing that. And I also shot a commercial with them as well in February, so it's been a good experience. So hopefully you'll see more of my face in the future.
For what I've heard, some of the calendar girls are going to be in that St. Charles competition as well.
Yes, they are. So I was kind of going back and forth whether I wanted to do it or not because I wasn't quite sure. It would be my first live competition. But then some of the other girls were telling me that they were going to do it, and I was like, what the heck? I'll just go ahead and do it anyway.
Why not? Just go out there and just hope for the best.
Yep. I think I have a pretty good chance, but, there's going to be a lot of competition out there, so I just got to work my butt off.
That's the attitude that a lot of people like to hear. Just go out there and do your best.
Yep, that's all you can do.
So, who do you consider as influences in your career?
Oh, man. There is a lot of people. I think Tyra Banks, she is one that just kind of comes to my mind because she's more of a curvy model, kind of like I am. I'm not like pencil thin, anything like that. So she is able, she's sexy and curvy, and she kind of just shows that you don't have to be like super thin to be, sexy. So that's kind of my too.
All right, again, I am joined with Miss June 2013, Emily Kon of the Killing Devils Calendar right here on Chilling with Jeff and Kenny C. What would your advice be to anyone out there that wants to pursue their career as a model? What would your advice be?
I would say to go ahead and do it, because if you sit around and you think that you can't do it, you're gonna let it pass you by, and then you're always gonna wonder why or what could have became of it. So I would just say go for it, give it your best, and rock your confidence out there, because confidence is a big thing. And sometimes, it can be shaken when you see people that you're like, oh, they're a little thinner than me, they're this, they're that. Just keep your confidence up, and you can do it.
What do you consider as the highlight of your modeling career thus far?
Well, since I'm still kind of a newer model, I would say that the highlight of my career has been, so far, is actually getting into this calendar. So that's, like I said, that's my first big project that I have actually done, besides my first commercial. So it's kind of opening new doors for me, and I'm getting more contacts, and people contacting me for work and stuff like that. So it's been great.
Now, if you wasn't a model, what would you be doing right now?
Well, actually, right now I do have a career. I'm a career woman. I am a nurse, so I'm trying to balance the modeling with my nursing career as well. So I got two things going on.
That's good to know. You do have something to lean on, just in case.
Yeah.
So why don't you go ahead and tell the listeners how they can get in touch with you, your Facebook links, your Twitter, or any other social network link you have out there.
Okay. Yeah, you can find me on Facebook. Just type Emily Kon Model. I'm out there. I do have a fan page. And also I am on Twitter under Emily Kon Model as well. You can find me under both of those pages. And I love all my fans, so you guys come over and see my pictures and see what I'm doing and see what I'm up.
All right, definitely check her out on Facebook. Emily Kon is the name of her Facebook fan page, and you can like her fan page. I mean, obviously there should be a love. I mean, because there's a lot to love when it comes to Emily Kon and the rest of the calendar models. Let me ask you this: as far as you being the model and everything, what are you considered as the pros and the cons of being a model?
Well, some of the pros are that you get to meet new people. I personally love meeting people. making new friends. That's what I'm all about. You get to meet new people, good people that you can stay in contact with and become close friends with. It helps your career. You can kind of see your face out there now. Some of the cons that I would say of it is that some people will look at you as just, like you're all about, you want to take pictures, but it's like, it's more of a sexual way, if you know what I'm saying. People think you're out trying to, find people to hook with and all that stuff. So that's the worst about, all the comments and stuff that you get. But for the most part, everybody's been pretty good. I mean, there's been a few that, have kind of made some comments and stuff like that, which you would expect for the kind of pictures that I do. But that's basically about it. I mean, that I would say.
Speaking of which, how do you deal with the criticism as far as being a model? Because it's as far as being a model, you be under a microscope, and people can just say anything and just turn the models off. But how do you deal with the criticism?
You just kind of take it in stride. I mean, you're going to have criticism, and you either take it and see if it's something that you can use, because sometimes, like, good criticism or, good feedback is always something that could help you further yourself in your modeling career. So, but if you get some of the bad stuff, you just kind of take it with a grain of salt, brush off your shoulders a little bit. You got people behind you that actually support you and care about you, and that's kind of how I do. Again,
I'm joined with Emily Kon, one of the 18 calendar models, courtesy of the 2012-2013 calendar, right here on Chilling with Jeff and Kenny C. Chilling with Jeff and Kenny C is one of the sponsors of the calendar. Be on the lookout for the calendar coming out May or June, right around summertime. The calendar goes from, I believe, July of 2012 all the way to December of 2013. So that's about 18 plus models that will be included in this calendar. So again, be on the lookout for it. Check it out. It is coming summertime. Now, Emily, before I end this interview, I ask all guests to do this. It's like a station ID, it's a voice drop. All you have to do is say your name, and right after you say your name, you say you are chilling with Jeff and Kenny C.
Okay.
Go right ahead.
This is Emily Kon, and you are chilling with Jeff and Kenny C.
Perfect. Thank you so much for your time, Emily. Congratulations.
You're very welcome.
Congratulations.
Thank you for having me.
Congratulations on being on the calendar, and congratulations on being a Miss Ooh La La feature model. Do you have any final words and shout outs?
I just wanted to actually give a big shout out to Ashley Salazar. She has been great in all of this, all of her tips, and she's just a great person, and she has a lot going on with her, not only with her actual modeling, but also with trying to get all the girls together and doing her photography, and I mean, she has a lot on her plate, so I have to give major props to her for everything that she does. So I just want to thank her for helping me in everything that I've done, basically. And thank you to all the listeners and all my new fans. I appreciate everybody. You can come check me out on my website, Facebook, Emily Kon Model, and also, like I said again, on Twitter, Emily Kon Model as well.
I, for one, would like to thank Ashley Salazar, Paul Brown, the Killing Devils, Miss Ooh La La, and the rest of the sponsors for this calendar. I want to thank all the calendar models for wanting to do the interview with me. All the ladies I've talked to thus far has been sweet and beautiful and very nice. And as a sponsor, we couldn't ask for a better group of ladies to represent this calendar. So I'm proud to be a part of this project. And thank you, everyone, for listening. You can listen to this and many more on chillinbroadcasting.com. You all have a good day.